I'm gonna close this door right before last one.
BlastMusic247.com. We're changing the industry, one artist at a time.
Well, I tell you, family, it is now a new year. 2026 is upon us. Man, a lot has happened. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. So look, hey, we're going to start this off because it's been a while since I've done Inplosion, no doubt. Life be lifing, but here I am, and I'm going to tell you, I have an amazing guest. It's funny, we've been playing phone tag for maybe almost 6 months, I guess. Just trying to battle with each other's schedule, just trying to see when we can have this opportunity. So, man, I'm going to tell you, I finally got my girl, Toya, TopFloor. So listen, she is a marketing lead and a business partner for DJ Craig of the Unplugged CT. Hey, there's so much information we're going to give tonight, so I'm just telling you to come on in. As always, get your favorite drink. Let's just chill. I'm going to bring in my girl, Toya, TopFloor. What's good?
What's good? What's up? Can you hear me good? Can you hear me?
I hear you perfectly. You sound great. You look good. Welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
No doubt. Man, it's kind of like, where do we start? Because we've always been, what you doing? When you doing this? When you doing that? So I'm really glad that you're here to hang out with me tonight. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I'm honored to be here. This is my first radio, if you will, podcast. Really? So I'm really excited. I'm honored to be here. Thanks so much. Veep, I appreciate you.
My pleasure. So I've noticed, like, I would see a lot of your videos and you always bring big energy. Has that always been who you are, or did you, grow into that confidence?
I definitely grew into that confidence.
Really?
No
Okay.
I was somebody that, in the background, and when I say in the background, for me, I'm all about, helping anybody that's close to me. If they have a dream and I can help add to that, that's something I'll do. So, and just to start off, because some people may think that I've been a promoter for a long time, and I have not. Promoting was like the furthest thing from my mind. Like I literally just was showing love. I give like a brief, like quick, summary or little background. Just showing love on Facebook. Shout out to Just Moolah, someone very special to me. And I was just sharing his music and just sharing other people's, whether they had a business going on. I was sharing that, and Craig G took wind to that, and literally. This was during the pandemic, and was like, I'm starting this TopFloor Entertainment app. Are you a promoter? And I'm like, no. I'm just, showing love. And he literally was like, I'm starting this app. I would love for you to be a part of it. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, this man is a legend. First of all, shout out to DJ Craig G, heavy hitter, DJ Craig G.
Shout out.
Shout out to Big Bro. He's very special to me, a mentor, Big Bro. So yeah, he's like, I'm starting this app. You're a promoter. I'm like, I'm not a promoter, but I said I'm willing to be a part of it, but I need you to FaceTime me because you're a man that can literally get anybody. You know what I'm saying? So what are you seeing me? A promoter, me? So he literally FaceTimed me. We had a meeting, and the rest has been history. That man is not just a DJ. He's a businessman. He's not just he is a big bro to me, but he's a mentor and he's family. One of the tough times in my life where I was losing my grandmother, very special to me. She's the reason and a big inspiration to my show, Unplugged CT, because I was going to stop. And while she was battling cancer and, just lived her life, had 10 kids, it's on my dad's side, 5 boys, 5 girls. I'm my dad's only daughter. One night, and we literally, my family, when my grandma was going through her sickness, she was like, I want you guys to take care of me. So she literally passed away at her home. But during those times, it was one night I was staying with her because me and my family literally took shifts, like, taking care of her. And she was asking me about the show, and I was just like, I think I'm gonna give it up. I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore. And
Mm.
she literally looked me in my face and said, "You better not give it up."
Mm.
So yeah, I talk about her a lot because she's a big portion, a big part of my show. So rest in peace, Craig. She clearly seen something that I couldn't see. So here we are. So between her and Craig G and
Mm.
just the support that I have from Anubis Studios, Joey Liza, who presents my show, DJ Craig G. I have Empress A60, who is our sponsor. She's Fuego Bases manager. Shout out to producer Scoops, who's my co-host. Shout out to O's, my cameraman. All these people that I give flowers to are very
No doubt.
important. I could not do Unknown Plug CT without them. So yeah,
No
just
doubt.
kind of skipping around, but yeah, just letting people know I wasn't always a promoter. I wasn't always a host. This is something that I was helping somebody else, and sometimes you'll be helping somebody, you'll be doing something, you don't realize God is grooming you for your
Right.
own. And I did not realize that, and that's
Right.
literally what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful to God to be here. So yeah,
No doubt. No doubt. So that's dope. So
yeah.
how would you describe Toya as a woman, not just a brand or an alias? How would we describe
That's it.
you? Hey,
Um,
you came in my domain. Hey.
I thought, man, wow, this is a good question. I give the question I be asking people. I don't want to ask you. Toya as a woman is fearless, is strong, is God fearing. I've been raised on, putting God first, having faith. Oh man, I've really grown over this show. Having my show is one of the biggest blessings. I don't have any kids, so this is my baby. And it showed me a lot. Like, Craig G has taught me to, and I used to go to a lot of vendor events. So he would be DJing, and when he started the app, it was like he basically groomed you into being like an entrepreneur. You would come up with the packages for the app, you would get businesses, and you basically whatever you would come up with, you split the product, process with him or whatever the case may be. But he really had me go to vendor events with him, and that's how I learned to talk to people because he was DJing. He's like, "You're not gonna stay here next to me. You gotta get out there and talk to people." And I was
Right.
quiet. And I'm a Leo. Leos are really outspoken, this and that. But I have that about me, but I'm reserved too at the same time. So, being that he brought me to a lot of events with him, it broke me out of my shell. So
Nice.
now it's like I don't shut up. So yeah, Toya as a woman is just, I've grown into a lot of things. I'm surprised myself. I didn't know that I had that in me, and I thank God. Of course, God being the men up above, you know what I'm saying, setting things, lining things up for me. But just Craig being here to pull something out of me that I didn't know that I had within myself. So yeah.
Okay. So what does confidence really mean to you, especially as a Black woman in business and media spaces?
Confidence means being a leader, setting the tone. Also too, confidence, building up other people. I feel like a lot of my blessings that have occurred for me and don't always necessarily come in money.
Right.
It
Right.
comes in forms in, and for me, I feel like I pray God just send whatever, not so much what I want, but what I need, because sometimes what I want is not always what's best for me at the time.
I
So
feel you. Yeah.
yeah, confidence, just believing in yourself too, you know what I'm saying? And me stepping out into taking a chance on my show, when I had, some even close people next to me that didn't want me to do it, and I still
Mm,
did it
that
because
part.
it's like, and I just said this in a different podcast, and they asked me, and I said, when God gives you a vision and He puts something on your heart to do it, do
Mhm.
it. It does not matter the naysayers. It does not matter what people think or feel. If God gave that to you, do it. And for me, I have, and I'll just go ahead and say it. And I've helped people, but never looked for things in return. I've helped people because that's what I did out of my heart. And
Mhm.
sometimes the outcome wasn't always what I thought from those people, but it's
Right.
okay because my show is doing everything it needs to do. And literally, I'm like, sometimes I'd be like, what? I can't believe it. But that's God, I feel like, giving me my blessings from when people thought they did me wrong, whatever the case may
Right.
be. I don't even care. I wish them the best, you know what I'm saying? Whether they wish me the best or not, it doesn't matter because this Unknown Plug CT train, it ain't stopping no time soon.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
So we're going to talk about the grind because energy without direction doesn't build anything, and you've been
absolutely.
building. So, what drew you into promotional marketing partnership? And you said DJ Craig, correct?
Yeah, yes, yep.
Was
Well, when he was starting the app, I knew nothing about promoting. I love writing. English was one of my biggest things in school.
mhm,
So, he clearly seen I could put words together. I don't know, maybe thought I could talk to people since I could put words together, whatever the case may be. Um, I, man, the grind, the hustle. It's unstoppable. You gotta keep going. I feel like I haven't done enough. I feel like
mm,
there's so much more I need to do. I'm thankful
right,
for the platform. I'm thankful for everything I've done thus far, but it's way more work to do. It's like, and I would say, tell me, ask me the question again. I'd be going off on the tangent, but
no,
you
you,
said
you basically you actually shared it in the beginning, so I kind of recapped it to see if there was more to it. So you've exhausted
okay.
it. Don't worry about it. You're good.
I
Um,
appreciate.
what does it really take behind the scenes to help brands and creatives get visibility?
Wow, is you gotta talk to people. You gotta be out. Listen, I work a lot. I work two
Mhm,
jobs from back to back. But when you have a passion, you have a hustle. You really have to be at these events. You have to show
mhm,
up. You have to talk to
right,
people. And my diverse upscale music review show, because that's what it is. It's not just about hip hop and R&B. I'm gonna have rock and roll. I will have jazz. I want all the artists to feel like that, who, if they're not being heard, they can come on Unknown Plug CT, and be heard. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah. So man, I'm learning. I'm gonna be honest with you. Every day
Mhm.
I'm learning with my show. I don't just.
Same
This is
here.
my first time doing this. I don't have a rule book. I don't have a follow book. I literally
Right.
get in there and I do it. My first episode was so bad. Shout out to super producer Self, who is executive producer of Unknown Plug CT. I wouldn't even look at the camera. I'm like looking over here. He's like, Toya, you gotta look at your audience. So I go back into season one and I'm like, wow, like I can't even believe that's me sometimes. Like seeing my
No,
growth, and we're going into season four in February.
that's
At
dope.
the end of February, yeah,
Congrats.
I'm really blessed, and I'd be like, wow, that's really me right there, up there, like what I'm saying, like somebody that did not want to be in front of the camera. In fact, I was helping, like I said before, helping somebody else start off what they was doing, and I played. I don't want to, like I said, the back row. I was still helping. I was still in front. But for me, like I said, seeing other people's dreams come true was like my dream coming true. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
um, there's no rule book with this. There's no follow guard. I really just like whatever I go back and I see myself, I just go back and critique it. And then I have people
Mhm.
like shout out to my presenters, Joey Liza, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Toy, you need to fix that, get that right, do that. That's why I really love my presenters. I love everybody that's behind Unknown Plus CT. Like my show, I get flowers all the time. I'm a walking billboard. Like I will forever shout these people out because you don't understand. Without them, I can't do this. They literally believed in something that I was doing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And took a
Right.
chance on me. You know what I'm saying? So
I
yeah.
do. No doubt. What part of this work excites you the most? Is it the strategy, the people, or the results?
You got some good questions here, man.
Thank you.
Why you gotta take some of these questions for like um I'm gonna say all three. I'm
Really?
gonna go ahead and say all three.
Okay.
Like I think they all play a major part in what I'm doing. I
Mhm.
really do. You can't have one without the other. You know what I mean? It goes hand in hand. Like I said, when you start out anything, I think when you have a passion and you start out with anything, you don't always have everything right. You just you it falls into place, and that's why I think it's so important to whoever you believe in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go deep into that, but whoever you believe in, to pray to that person, whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying, to lead and guide you. So yeah, I'm
No
gonna
doubt.
say all three for me.
Okay.
Um,
No, I will actually answer that question for myself. The results are kind of the confirmation for me that
yeah,
you're doing the Lord's work, if you will.
yeah.
But ultimately, I have a love for the people. Um,
Yes,
strangely enough, I am an introvert, believe it or not.
Yeah.
But because of the position I'm in and the job that I do wear an extroverted hat. So and those times I'm usually the one by the door welcoming people as they come in, you know.
Mm-mm.
We got a
Yeah.
message here. Sean James is yelling you out. He says, Toya. I don't know if you see it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be doing a music review show if I didn't have a love for artists. It's
Right,
just this platform is pushing the
right,
culture. We are tapped into the streets and we're plugged into the culture.
right.
So I have music for me. I feel like saved my life. Like I can think of so many different things I was going through that I could put a song to. Like you know what I mean? I listen to music more than I watch TV. I don't even have time to watch TV with me working and doing my show and things like that. But
Right.
I have a special love for because I'm the promoter where I'm not necessarily a promoter that brings the celebrities here. I could do that, but for me, I have a love and passion for the local artists, for the local businesses, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
I started out promoting businesses and unsigned artists, and then, like I said, going out branching, helping whoever the case may be, and then boom. In turn, when I did my show, these people remembered what I did and say, hey, you know, can we hop on here? Can we hop on here? First of all, the amount of love that I'm getting from artists, let me tell you, CT, I love y'all. But trust me, outside of CT, I'm getting a lot of love. Like New York tapping in, Canada tapping in, Cali. I have an artist that's coming on from Cali. So like I have a lot of different artists that are reaching out from all over. I almost want to name my show Unknown Plug New England. I don't know. I might just remix
That's
that.
dope. I love it. Welcome the gray area. She says greetings, G baby, and at Toya top floor. So the gray area
Yes,
is giving you some love.
uh, big
Thank you for
sponsor
joining us.
for season 4. That's my Gma. She is. I have a soul tribe. There's people that is, you know what I mean, are very special to me. Gma orders
Yeah,
bags. She's getting me right with the merch. She's very special. Shout out to her, the great area. She will be dropping a podcast for ladies 50 and over. And
let's
Stand Up
go.
Harlem represents Harlem. I love you, Gma. Thank you for all the
Love
love and
it.
support. Also,
Love
too, really quickly, I gotta shout out Lex Laces. That is my G sis Bree. She keeps my hair and makeup done. Shout out to Miata. That's my other G sis getting me right. You know what I'm
it.
saying? My stylist. So yeah, I got a glam squad. I'm coming up. These are
No
people that
doubt.
really just want to see me win, and I love I love keeping them around me because honestly, if you're gonna be doing what you're doing, you're gonna have to weed out the people that are not really here for you. And
You already know.
sometimes it be the people that's the closest to you. I'm telling you right there that right now, and you're gonna have to weed them out too. It's not
Right.
everybody, but it be some people. You know what I'm saying? I've been there and I've done that, and I'm past that, and I thank God for that because now I'm in a better place, and my show is, we
No
going up.
doubt. No doubt. As the saying goes, not many in your circles are in your corner. So it's like,
You better say
you
that.
know, you
You
just
better
gotta
say that.
you do gotta
Yeah,
weed them for sure.
have
Oh
to.
man, thank you everyone for joining us tonight.
Thank
So
you, everybody, for tapping
let,
in.
let me ask you a question in regards to AI. How do you feel about the uprising, especially with AI music?
Ooh. I
You
feel
know,
like promoting wise to use it for that tool could definitely be dope. I've seen flyers, I've seen a lot of different people using it. As
mhm,
far as with the voices and stuff, sometimes I feel like people can kind of copy off somebody. Like I don't really like that aspect of it. I don't really like that. It's not
mhm,
raw. It's not genuine. It's not.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to make of that right now. As like I
Understood.
said, from the promo aspect, it's cool. I actually use a promo to mix in stuff with that. But I do my own promos and I have my executive producer, shout out to him again, multi-platinum producer, super producer self. First of all, let me tell you about this man real quick. DMX, he's produced beats for DMX. He just produced for French Montana and Max
Nice.
B. So he has worked with so many different celebrities, and I tell you, I just thank God. This man was in this studio one day. Shout out to Joey, who's my presenter, Joey Eliza. He was in this studio. I came in here, and this is when I was still getting my show together. I hadn't even aired it yet, like nothing, still getting it together. This man is in here, chilling, just working on some beats, whatever. Joey introduces me to him. He leaves. He's like, "Oh, I heard you got a show coming out. Congratulations." whatever, right? So then I came back to the studio another time. He's there, so we're talking or whatever, and he went to the bathroom or something like that, and Joey, my big bro, goes, "You know who you're talking to?" And I go, "So, yeah, he's in here doing beats." He's like, "No, he's a multi-platinum producer, 25 platinum hits. He did beats for." I'm like, what? This man don't even. He's so humble. He's so chill. I wouldn't have even have known he had that caliber. And no lie, and Joey and Liza can be vouch to this. So said, there's something about you, your passion when you talk. You're special to Joey and Liza, and now you're special to me. So what can I do with your show? That's God. Like, that's my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I, and this was in the beginning of things, every time I may want to be like, oh, no, maybe this is not for me, or maybe I can't do this, God gives me or sends somebody to be like, no, this is for you to be doing, Toya. This is your time. You helped other people. Now it's your time. And I gotta be honest. It feels pretty damn good to have my own show, to be, just in my glory, because I love music so much. And it's like, the biggest thing for me, Veep, is I hear artists be like, you're really giving us a platform, Toya. I have artists in my inbox right now, like, they can't wait for season 4 to start. They're ready to tap into packages that I have, because you can be highlighted on Unknown Plus for free, or you can tap into a feature package. I have 3 of them, and my packages come with things that artists need. Like, shout out to Empress Shorty, Empress, my sponsor. She does EPK, she does write-ups. And some of these artists do not have EPK. Some of them that I thought doing music for a long time was like, what is that? And I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. A lot of them, and I won't, air you out, but a lot of them did not have that. Also, too, shout out to DJ Chaos, 94.1 Turn It Up Radio. My show is also attached to a radio station as well. It's an international radio station, a Mass and CT station. So when it plays on Thursdays at 8 p.m., it also plays on the radio, and then it replays on Thursdays. Right now, we're not filming. We're on season 3. So tonight, actually, 8 o'clock, when we get off here, it will be replaying my episodes over. We'll start with 1, and then we'll go down the line. So until we'll talk about when I'm coming back on towards the end of this.
No doubt. I got you. So here on Inplosion, we always talk about moments where life tries to slow you down. And something inside you says, no, I'm going to keep going higher. What's a challenge you faced that really tests you or tests your belief in yourself?
I probably already said this, but having somebody close to you who you think they want the best for you, it could be anybody, whatever, but they don't. And that could put a pause and make you think to yourself, am I really worthy of this? Can I really do this? Like, if that person ain't really believing in me, could you do it?
Right.
That was one of the biggest things I went through last year. Nobody would have ever known it except for the people close to me. And it was my presenters, Joey Liza, it was my mom, it was my G-Ma, it was my sisters, Coop and Hami, shout them out really quickly, who prayed and just was like, Toya, you could do this. And then just thinking about my grandma, like, you could do this. You know what I'm saying? So I really had to pull and pray, because when you get in a position, sometimes some people don't want that. They want you to do good, but not better than them. And it's sad, because you be there like, yo, you're supposed to be here with me. You know what I mean? And that may not be the case. Sometimes God clears people out and just, they're not supposed to be here for that, Toya. So that was one of the biggest things that I went through. Like, I don't know. Can I do this? Can I carry a show? Am I worthy to carry a show? I don't know. But the answer is yes, you are, Toya. You are. I had it in me the whole time and didn't know it. I'll say this. I thank God that it didn't happen when it didn't happen. He had things occur that, it was just that time to happen, that set me up. All those things, I wouldn't change it, by the way, because it made me strong.
Right.
It made, when I say this, I'm the same Toya, but my mindset is different. You won't be able to get as close to me as you think. And it's not because I think I'm all of that. It's just because, I see where the show's going, and my presenters see where it's going. So we got to tighten up a little bit. Still showing everybody love, you know what I'm saying? But really, the only way to really view me and see me is if you're going to pay a package deal to come up here. Because I'm really not going to be outside like that. If I am outside, it's business. It's reason. I'm not just outside just to be outside, but I'm collaborating. I'm making things happen. Like I said, when you see me outside, I'm not just representing Unknown Plug CT. I'm representing Anubis Studios, Anubis Records Productions. I'm representing TopFloor Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I'm representing luxury bars. I support CT. All these things I'm doing. Timeline Media. Shout out to my cameraman. Oh, I'm a walking billboard. I was walking out with my t-shirts on. You know what I'm saying? With my sponsors in the back. They're important to me. So that was one of the biggest things for me. Having people close to you and you thinking, wow, like they want the best for you and they don't. But I thank God for that, V. I thank God for that. It showed me like, you can still do what you need to do, even without these people here that didn't believe in you. Because look, they probably wishing now that they didn't make such a dumb move or whatever the case may be. But I wish them the best. Because me being bitter and me being stuck on showing hate, that ain't gonna get me nowhere. And I almost became like them. How about that? I almost became like them. But that's not what God wants me to be. So here we are.
No doubt. Looking back, do you see certain struggles as necessary for the woman you are now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's why I said I wouldn't change anything. Not just with people wishing you the best, not being there. There was humps in my show too. Like I pre-record and I did over 30 episodes, filmed every Wednesday since April. Coming back for season 4, we're going to be doing every other Wednesday because I want every episode to get a little bit more promo, and I'm going to be running a lot of advertisement now through YouTube, through Instagram, or wherever else I can run it. So my first hiccup was when I was supposed to have an artist come on and they didn't come on, and I was just like, what am I gonna do? I almost lost it. But now it's like if people don't show up, I just go on with the flow. I had to learn that. You know what, Toya? Every episode ain't gonna go the way you want it. You're gonna have to switch it up. You're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to improvise. And I have to say, I've become a lot better with that because those things used to bother me because I'm very OCD with stuff. And my team knows that. And shout out to my fellas because I have a team of guys. I grew up with boys growing up. I was a tomboy. And it's nothing, I love my ladies too that are in my life as well. But I just, they look at me as big sis and stuff like that. So I feel like for the fellas, the fellas will keep me on my toes too. Like, yo, Toya, knock that off. I need that. I need people to keep me in line because it's not just because it's my show. That's how it goes. You gotta listen and I don't operate that way. I'm like, let's see what we can create as a team. Let's see what we can do as a team. Yes, I'm the owner. Yes, I'm the host, but it doesn't run smoothly without a team.
No doubt.
That's crazy to even think that.
No doubt. You're absolutely right. So look, what we do here on all of our Blast podcasts, we like to take a break and we always like to highlight a Blast artist. And just so you know, Blast is only promotion. We're not a record label. We don't own any artists. It isn't like that, but we do claim them when they're a part of the family, the ecosystem. So tonight, and this is before you and I had spoken until I spoke to this artist. This is my man that actually told me. He said, "You're his people's." So this is my man Solar with Titan.
Solar, big bro! Wow, what a surprise! Yeah. That is so. I'm gonna get you so.
That's why I said.
You are sneaky.
That's why I said I'm gonna hold it till.
God. We'll talk about him after we play because that guy is special to me.
So let's check out my man Solar, and this song is called Titan. Check it out.
Say, man, it's that big God energy, so to God. Big God.
Hey,
by way of Bridgeport, USA.
Hey, bro.
I'm locked in with YC Beats out in the UK. I see too many so-called goats that ain't valid. I'm in my Titan era. Young and affluent light. YC, let me talk. I'm I'm not the same, I'm not any artist, nigga, I'm a titan. AMG on the trunk, carbon fiber piping. VVS in my Cuban, told my jeweler ice it. Diamond chain with my name, I see the bitches like it. Dope I sold, knocked them out like I was selling Tyson. Made it out the trenches, snitches almost had me lifing. This is how you level up, this is how you heighten. I'm a titan. The streets show me three things, how to buy it, whip it, supply it. Had the fiends nodding, slur speech, they remind me of Biden. Got them high and zip lining, in the clouds with the pilot. Stashed my first band in Nike box, young, wild, and excited. Kyrie rhyming, peep my footwork, sliding and gliding. Niggas throwing shade, trying to block the daylight when you shining. Sets was banging, I was neutral, could've died in the riot. So when you shake my hand, just know I survived in asylum. I'm Tokyo drifting, Mercedes AMGs. Take it from me, it's exhilarating, it's a high when you drive it. Rapids is fake, take off your mask, I can see your disguises. Hoes know I'm no strings attached, I'm not playing the violin. So to God, this is gold talk, I got to be mentioned. Gold medal, my piece holding the torch, it's not the Olympics. Gabby the jeweler made my Cuban, every rock is precision. Rinse some dirty money through a business, I'm washing the dishes. I drove crisis trapping, spoke to my baby through prison glass. Cold nights on the mattress, raps in a higher bracket. I'm too elite, this ain't a fair fight like Jake Paul jaw. If young Tyson was jabbing, nigga, I'm Titan status. I'm not the same, I'm not any artist, nigga, I'm a Titan. AMG on the trunk, carbon fiber piping. VVS in my Cuban, told my jeweler ice it. Diamond chain with my name, I see the bitches like it. Dope I sold, knocked them out like I was selling Tyson. Made it out the trenches, snitches almost had me lifing. This is how you level up, this is how you heighten. I'm a Titan. When 12 came for the gang, I take a saw, took one for the team. Polished up my cell floor, away I was comfy and clean. Coffee on the wake up, games of spade, discussing our dreams. Now it's navigation to big foreigns, I'm touching the screen. I'm Bridgeport, bunch of shooters, concussions and screams. Bitches fucking niggas for designer, in love with Celine. You see me stressing in the pic of my prison ID. The magazine covers guards were painting his image of me. They tried dimming my light, they shade me. When they asked who to go or 203, they never saved me. Them same niggas DMing for features, they gotta pay me. Look how the tables turned like DJing in the 80s. So the God is royal, CCE is royal. I'm selling streams, cooked up bars in aluminum foil. CT's alumni, it's smoke, we pull up to the broil. Been outside, you looking nervous, you new to the soil. I'm not the same, I'm not any artist, nigga, I'm a Titan. AMG on the trunk, carbon fiber piping. VVS in my Cuban, told my jeweler ice it. Diamond chain with my name, I see the bitches like it. Dope I sold, knocked them out like I was selling Tyson. Made it out the trenches, snitches almost had me lifing. This is how you level up, this is how you heighten. I'm a Titan.
That right there is my boy Solar with Titan. And if you are an independent artist or a spoken word poet or up and coming comedian looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register for free. But Blast is also looking for the fans. So if you're a fan of great music, you too can register at blastmusic247.com. Register as a unlimited fan and have access to tons and tons of independent music. Blast, we're constantly changing the industry one artist at a time. All righty. Thank you. Yeah, shout out to my man Solar, representing Bridgeport.
Yesterday too, he's speaking. Let me just tell you something about Solar the God. First of all, this man is so talented. To me, the only artist I can think of, I'm pretty sure I'm right, who has worked with Cool and Dre. Solar has known me before I had a show. So special. How I got connected with Solar. He wanted to do a TopFloor freestyle and literally rented out a studio. Me and DJ Craig G showed up. He had merch. He had food. He had a TopFloor backdrop. Man is so professional. He is extremely professional. And shout out to his clothing line, Young and Influential Life. He just came on the show and gave me a T-shirt that's not even out, so I have an exclusive. Also, his brand, he can make exclusive shirts for you. So, what a talented man on his grind. Somebody that don't wait. He don't wait for nothing. He gonna go out there and get it. That's big bro for real, and I love him from the heart. He already knows that. Very special to me.
Yeah, he came on the center, which I would love to have you on, but that's actually tomorrow.
Oh, we'll have to set that up another time when we to
No
come on
doubt.
the set.
Oh, because we got to chop it up and act a fool because that's where the party is. This right here is
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah, I gotta get to the
professional
party then.
polish. This is the
I'll be
professional polish right
professional,
here.
but I gotta get to the center to act up. You feel me?
That's where my homies and we just have a good time and talk about hip hop, man. That's where it's at.
Yeah. I love that.
So, what do you want people to feel when they interact with Toya TopFloor?
I want them to feel I want them to feel welcome, wanted. I want them to feel special because that's how other people make me feel. Especially if you're doing music. I want you and not only that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like my passion just for not just for music, but my passion for my loved ones. I take a lot of things very seriously. Life is short, so you only have one life to live. First of all, but these artists that really, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Some artists that feel like, oh, I can't get on Hot 90. First of all, shout out to Hot 93.7. Everybody that shows me love there. DJ Michi, Queen of Connecticut hip hop radio, Jenny Boom Boom, Vic, Buck. They're shouting out everybody. Kid Fresh. They show me a lot of love. I do not work for Hot 93.7 because some people think I do because I am attached to Craig. I'm a business partner to Craig and a promoter on TopFloor. I just have my own show.
Right.
But I've heard a lot of people go, either I'm not good enough to be up there, or they don't play my music, they don't this, they don't that. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. You gotta work really hard to get on right at 5 with DJ Craig G. Like, don't let those things stop you though. You know what I'm saying? That's not the only radio station. And it's no shade to 93.7 because I love them up there. That's family, you know what I'm saying? But being that they feel like they can't come on that radio station or get close to DJ Craig G, I'm gonna tell you I'm the next best thing. The queen of the top floor right here. So you can come out on the platform and you can be heard, your music can be played, you know what I'm saying here. But there is a little bit of rule to when you come on this show. You have to clean up your music. You have to clean it up. That's very important. So I'm also teaching artists to clean up their music because that's important. Artists, you should know that you can, have the swears and all of that. But when you go to different platforms and you're on the radio, they're not going to want all of that. So learn to do both. So I feel like Unknown Plug CT is a university. It's almost like a teaching tool for artists as well. It's a business. We're in a business here. You know what I'm saying? An Unknown Plug is really, I'm going to tell you something. I can't believe it. Sometimes I'd be like, I need to catch up with my own show. Because it's really doing a lot of things very fast, but it's because the grind. We're putting in the grind. I'm putting in the grind. The people behind me, my presenters, they grind all the time. You know what I'm saying? So if they're grinding, if DJ Craig G is grinding, I got to be grinding too.
Facts.
I can't. We're a team of grinders. I'm surrounded by grinders. It's in my nature to do that. So that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So
no doubt.
Yeah.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave in marketing, media, or business?
What type of legacy do I want to leave? Beef, you got me thinking here.
That's what it's about.
I love it though. I love it. I love on the spot questions. What legacy do I want to leave? Believe in yourself. It doesn't. If you, like I always say, if you have a passion, if God gives you that passion, follow through. He gave it to you for a reason. I always wanted to be a rapper or a singer. I think God didn't give that to me because I think I'll be a little bit too boastful with it. But if you have that gift that God gives you, use it because He'll take it away. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. Know that it's in you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't know that you have these skills and you have these gifts in you. Sometimes it takes other people to bring you out. And that's why I'm thankful for DJ Craig G. I'm thankful for my presenter, Joey Liza, believing in my show. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can't wait till we're going to do something special tonight, too. We're going to give y'all a little tour of the stew as well, because it's amazing down here. But believe in yourself. When other people, you know what I'm saying, don't. You have to believe in yourself. That's what you need to know. Because even if they don't, you can still make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
What's next for you? Not just professionally, but personally. What's next for you? What's
next for me? Wow, I'm a sponge. I love to soak up. Like I said, every day with me with the show, I'm
Mhm.
learning. I don't have it all together like people think. I'm really just
I'm with you.
I just stay, I stay prayed up as much as I can.
Right.
For me, it's just to keep growing. It's to keep pushing. I really want artists to feel like this platform is somewhere where they could come and it's safe. Their music is safe here. Their
Mhm.
music is secure here. They feel like they're being heard. They feel like somebody listening to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the team represents. My
Mhm.
presenters represent. My sponsor represents. They're all doing so many things. And by the way, my sponsors Joey and Elijah, they're tapped into reggaeton. So like you reggaeton artists pull up. You know what I'm saying? So there's a
Facts.
lot that's going on here at this studio, and I'm really honored to be attached to it. I'm really honored they believe in me. So just leveling up more. You know what I'm saying? Being more of a example. You know what I'm saying to what I'm doing. Personal life, I work hard. You know what I'm saying? I just really want to do this so my family don't have to worry about nothing. You know,
Facts.
worry about
Yeah.
nothing. And I have to, if I have to be that, that's what I'm going to be. I feel like God put me in this position for a reason. And sometimes I used to be the type beat that used to be like, when certain things started happening for me, like, why? But now I'm like, there's no cockiness. But why not me?
Right.
Because I'm working hard. I'm putting in the work. And when you work and
Right.
you work hard, you put in the work, these things will come to you. They may not come overnight. They may
Right.
not come tomorrow. They may not come next week, but they will come. That's why you gotta keep working hard. Keep working hard. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Keep
No
working
doubt.
hard.
No
Keep
doubt.
working hard.
So let's see here. When you hear the word implosion, what does inner power mean to you personally? When we talk about inner power.
We'll talk about it. Wow, inner power, being strong. Cause sometimes I feel like within yourself. Sometimes that strongness may not come out to different people. You may seem like you always have to like show that, but I feel like with my show, I've learned so much about myself that I'm just like, wow, like I didn't really know I could do this, or I didn't
Mm.
really know I could step out. I didn't really. I don't know. Like I said, my show is such a blessing to my life. It's like my child. Like I don't really think people really understand. Like for real, for real. I'm very overprotective of it, but
Hmm.
that's because people don't see behind the scenes the work that my presenters do, the work that I'm doing, getting
Right.
off of work and going to stuff, working two jobs and going to events and interviews and doing different things. And I want to do these things. So for me, it's not work, really.
Mhm. No, I feel you.
When you love what you're doing, it's not work. You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to
Right.
the next interview. Like I was looking forward to this. I look forward to the next one coming up and the next one. You know what I'm saying? I have a
No
lot
doubt.
of things lined up. I just don't drop them all at once. I kind of like, follow like a little format. But inner power, I didn't know I like almost had that. It's almost, I don't know if that sounds a little crazy or not, but like I feel like my show kind of brought that out of me because there's
Mhm.
certain things that I have to address when I don't want to address them. There's certain things that I have to step into a role when sometimes I may not want to do that. But as a leader, you have to lead and you have to set the example. So that's why I pray, like Lord, let me say the right thing, say it this way, because I'm a very blunt person too. And I like what I like and don't like what I like. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna say I don't like it. And I thank God for my team because I'm the one that will send like a 4 minute voice text. I'm the one that will remind. I'm always on top of stuff. I'm like a mama goose a little bit, but I feel like that's what I need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I feel like that's the role that you should play. You know what I'm saying? As a host, as a whatever the case may be. So it's not like woe is me. It's like no, this is what you should be doing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah.
No, I feel you. So the gray area says so far her legacy is excellence, passion, and compassion. So
Wow.
those are
Appreciate that, Iman.
that's great. Some love. Great love right
Yeah,
there.
I think a lot of things that I've been through have definitely made me stronger so that for my show I can stand firmness on certain things. Like I said, um, God will be, you don't even know, God will be grooming you. You think you over here to be doing this, and then you over here with that. And I'm like, how did that happen? But it's all God's plan. And if He
Right.
says that's what it should be, then that's what it's going to be.
No doubt, no doubt. So, believe it or not, the spotlight is per se off of you, but I knew you wanted to take the time to show us the studio, so
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
for that.
All right. So I think there's a camera on here. Do I like turn it around? Let me see. Let me see. Let me get my camera back. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Did you see me? No. Let's turn the camera off. I'm trying to see if I can turn it around.
I don't know if there's a turnaround.
Oh,
You may
okay.
have
That's
to
all
turn the phone around.
That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do then. Let's do it. So this is first of all 493 South Leonard Street in Waterbury, Connecticut. Anubis Studios. Owner Joey, my big bro, and owner also his wife Liza. So we're gonna take a little tour around the studio, and we got some people in the building tonight too. So if y'all can see, this is like where podcasts be happening.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is where the podcast be happening. I'm gonna also lead y'all really quickly to the booth. This booth, by the way, is imported from China. Okay, let me just get into that. So I do a little joke when I'm on my show and I go, y'all gotta hop into China. When I say you gotta hop into China, this is what I mean. This is literally soundproof. Is literally you close in here. I don't care what's going on out there. Everything you ain't gonna be able to hear it in here. So this is literally China. It is fire. Please come and tour if you need to tour it. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up. You can hit Anubis Studios up as well. So yeah, we about to walk into the studio as well. Really quickly. We got some people in here. But yeah, we in the studio now. This is the studio over here. This is where producers can make beats. This is actually where we set up for Unknown Plug CT. Y'all don't know that, but that's a little hidden gem. So this is where the music is played over here for producers. And we got some of my people in the building too. This is part of the team. These people mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? The fam in the building. You know what I mean? Producers, you know what I'm saying? Akatala, you know what I mean? Superstar right here, you know what I mean? Y'all tap into my man right here. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, coming through. I know she probably don't really want to be on camera, but this is Big Sis, you know what I'm saying? Owner, Liza, tap in, you know what I'm saying? Very special. That's Big Sis right there. So yeah, and then we go over here, if you can see. First of all, the details designing, Joey and Liza designed this studio. It's amazing. Me showing y'all videos ain't nothing. Y'all really got to come down here. And I'm telling you right now, we done had celebrities down here. Jim Jones, J.R. Ryder, Tony Sunshine. More celebrities to come. Every time they come here, the ambiance is amazing. But really, this is what I want y'all to see. Because you can take pictures back here. This portrait right here. You already know we hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, to the death of us. So, you know what I mean? When you come here, you see Biggie, you feel what I'm saying? And you already know we gotta show love, you know what I mean, to Pop. You feel what I mean? So yeah, these are portraits in here that have been drawn, a couple of things. I'm just going, this is the hallway, I'm just going down, showing y'all a little bit of Anubis Studios, but y'all gotta tap in. Also too, if you book enough time here, you'll get some food going on here. This is the kitchen portion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all see who the owner is too. Real quick, Joey's in the building. So this is the kitchen.
Wow.
This is the kitchen real quickly. I'm gonna let y'all tap in real quick. Cause he's in the building. Big bro, Joey, you feel what I'm saying? He's here with Anubis. That's Mr. Anubis. If you ain't already know. You know, when y'all say big bro, Mr. Anubis, that's that guy. Yeah, him right here. This guy he's showing love. We got TV here, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is Anubis Studios, 493 South Leonard Street. Just want to give y'all a little view. Like I said, the ambiance is amazing. You gotta come and see it. Me showing y'all ain't nothing to, you know, to y'all come and seeing it. So yeah, like this is my second home. Even when I'm not filming, I'm here. And shout out to Big Sis Liza. She just celebrated her birthday, and we turned up on Sunday for her. So yeah, we know. Yeah, then that's really it. Yeah, Unknown Plug CT, Anubis Studios, TopFloor Entertainment. Yeah, we in the building. We in the building.
Okay, that is so dope. I didn't realize how much space you had around there. That's dope. I appreciate
it's a lot. You can do videos here, podcasting. Like I said, artists tap in that booth. You can book your sessions. If you book enough time, you can get food in here for yourself. It's the ambiance, like I said, me showing it is nothing compared to you coming here and seeing it. Because anytime anybody comes here, they like blown away. You know, so you got to come down and tour. And it's one thing about this studio. It's open 24/7. You can come here midnight, do your session. You can come here 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. A lot of artists like to come here, and you book out your time. They will give you that time, to yourself. You know what I'm saying? To vibe out, So yeah, I'm really blessed to be in a studio. That's just the ambiance is amazing. Like I said, it's my home away from home. So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, my cup is full. I appreciate you definitely
I
taking the time.
appreciate you too, V.
What's this like?
Yeah.
Like I said, six months in the making.
I know people don't even know. Like I really feel like I've been knowing V for like ever. And we'll work it out some way somehow. But he definitely has to come up here on the show because it's really special to me, and I'm really honored that I could do this. You know what I'm saying? I had other things lined up, interviews lined up, but this is my first radio opportunity to come up here and interview. So I'm really thankful for you, for your platform, you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, February 26th, y'all get ready. Unknown Plug CT season 4. We back, baby, in episode 1. Let me just tell you something. Season 3, for my first episode, I had heavy hitter DJ Craig G. Now y'all should know for season 4, I'm coming real heavy. So my first guest for season 4, I ain't gonna tell y'all, of course, but just know it's heavy. It's heavy. The artist, the person that I actually have two special people coming. Is special guests that y'all gonna want to tune in for. So yeah, I'm excited. We coming back. We coming back strong. We gonna have different artists lined up. If you're an artist and you want to be heard, you know what I'm saying, definitely tap into V. Definitely tap into Unknown Plug CT. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, here's the thing for me, and this is why I know artists, you invest a lot, so sometimes, your money may be, not kind of right. So you can be highlighted for free up here as well. So, we welcome every genre of music. I feel like what's going to set my show apart from other music review shows, and shout out to everybody that has a podcast, music review show, whatever you have going on, shout out to you. What's going to set, I feel like, my show apart is because I'm going to open the door to rock and roll. I'm going to open the door, and I've already opened the door to reggaeton. I've had reggaeton artists up here. I've had reggae. I also had Indu pop. Did you know there was a such thing as Indu pop? Indu pop. Somebody was up here. They brought Indu pop.
There'd be a new genre every hour.
Exactly. So yeah, y'all just tap in with me. Toya TopFloor on everything. Unknown Plug CT.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it on there.
We've got all that at the bottom for y'all. Yep. Follow me. Tap in if you want to tour Manubis Studios. 493 South Inner Street, Waterbury. Tap in, Joey Liza. They're all over my page. All these people are all over my page. Yeah.
Now, this is one of our artists. J-Saw was one of ours who started when Blast took off. So he's been with us for 5 years. And he said, I would love to record there one day. Dope vibe. So,
wow. Tap in with me. Hit me up. Get my info from Veep, and he has everything. Tap in. You can come down. You can tour. And I'm not just hyping this up. Right. We done had Jim Jones come in here. Mm-hmm. And he just had to stop and look around like, wow. First of all, Jim Jones doesn't write anything down. I was here when he actually was in the studio. He doesn't write anything down. He just gets up and just go. But I'm telling you, book this studio out. The ambiance it's amazing. I'm trying to tell you, like I said, you book 3 to 4 hours. They will have a cook in here for you because it's got a full kitchen, straight up. And for you those that like to, some of y'all like to, you're smoking, whatever you need to do to unwind, they welcome it because it's your session. Right. And you're gonna love it. So yeah, tap in with me. That was dope. Tap in with me.
No doubt. Yeah, Jay saw it straight. He's definitely one that...
Yeah, tap in. I would love to highlight you too as well. Like I said, I welcome all artists, and any artists that are coming over here to my platform, I'm definitely going to send them your way too, V. That's how we do.
No doubt. We are a partnership. The pie is big enough that we can all eat. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's how it should be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, facts. So, Toya, I hope you're not in a rush to go anywhere because I do want to talk to you some more after the show.
I'm not in a rush. Let's do it.
Cool. So let me close up. Everybody, thank you so much for checking us out. And there's all the information to Toya TopFloor. Definitely hit her up. when I tell you she's good people, she's good people. So let's go ahead and get our exposure. Another promo person right there. So let's do this. So listen, we'll be back again next Thursday. It's every 7 p.m. now instead of 7 p.m. So definitely come check us out. And shoot, that's basically it. It is a wrap. I appreciate y'all. Shoot, all I can say is please be safe out there. Your loved ones, tell them you love them every day. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I'll see y'all next week. See y'all be easy. Peace.